I'm really excited to be here today. This is a place that's really significant to me. It's called West Head, and I spent countless hours as a kid exploring this neck of the woods. I wanted to ask someone really special to explore this area with, so I've invited Holly to join me today. Holly and I had a great start to this whole experience. We did hit some bumps along the way, but today I'm looking forward to us just getting back on track.
Hello.
Hello, Hol.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see
you. Yeah. Wow, this is so beautiful.
So I spent my whole childhood on Pittwater, cruising around, exploring this area. But also, Mum and I would always come cycling here. Pretty special spot for us. I think it's got one of the best views in the Northern Beaches.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's really, really nice.
We're not jumping off that or anything.
No, today's not. We're not today's relaxed. No adrenaline. We're not going to be jumping off any cliffs. We're not going to be flying planes. We're just going to be hanging out, having a nice day.
Amazing.
I think we've both earned it.
I think so too.
Yeah. So, you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's been a while since Holly and I have had a date, but I'm just excited about being in Holly's presence again. And I'm looking forward to having a great day with her.
This is pretty cool.
This is.
Where are we going?
We're immersing ourselves in nature.
Oh, how exciting.
Can you hear the water? There we go.
Oh, that was quite sexy.
Nice. Is that good?
Yeah, it was good. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
This is so pretty.
This is nice.
Wow.
This is like a step back into my childhood.
I love this.
Yeah.
A little slice of Jimmy's
Slice of me.
This is nice.
It is nice.
Are we going to go in now?
Shall we?
It's such a special, special place. And it's nice to be in this spot, which means a lot to him.
Oh my God, it's so cold.
Oh, that's...
This is questionable.
This is... I mean, it's really romantic if it was 20 degrees warm. No, it's good. People pay good money for ice baths. Like that. Yep. Okay. I didn't plan on the water being so cold. Okay. I said I was going to be tough, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm going to be clutching onto Jimmy for dear life for that body warmth.
It's all in your mind anyway. Oh, she's done it. I'm impressed. She just jumped in there and had no problem with it. So I think I need to man up a little bit. Tablespoon of concrete, mate. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, body warmth. Oh my God.
It's nice, though.
I know. Okay, I'm coming good. No, like I'm losing the feeling in my legs, so it's fine. It's good. I'm glad you're here. That's all I can say. I feel like I'm not cold anymore because your legs are cutting off the circulation from the bottom of half my body. Holly and I definitely have that physical attraction. It's flirty, it's playful. She's just a lot of fun.
This is nice.
What,
this is really nice.
Are you like, I'm a tree? Is that all I am to you?
Just say that.
I think we feel really comfortable with each other. And yeah, she just draws you in. Good on you. You jumped straight in. That's very impressive.
I know. I'm very competitive.
Are you?
Just with you.
You're right. But only with me.
Only with you.
Does that mean you like me or not?
Maybe a little.
Little?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so romantic here. It feels like we're the only two people in the world. It's like nothing I've experienced before, and I'm not thinking about anything else at the moment other than just being here with him.
So what do you think of Holly being on this date today?
I'm so sorry. I'm just so bored. I would really love to sit here and speculate, but to pretend I'm interested would be a straight out lie. I hope that she's literally and figuratively taking a hike today.
I don't have a problem with Holly, but I know Steph obviously wants a single date with Jimmy, and she doesn't like for someone else to take up time who's already had that. So I think she might just be jealous of her or feel she's a threat.
Is this to your
How
liking?
beautiful is this?
So welcome.
The perfect day.
It has been nice.
Thank you for this.
You're welcome. You have fun?
Yeah. Today has been playful, it's been fun, and I think it's really important to share with Jimmy where my head's at and how I'm feeling. I want him to know that I am developing some pretty strong feelings for him. I feel like it's kind of getting to crunch time. Are you feeling overwhelmed? Like, are you all right?
I'm okay now. I'm just taking it a day at a time. But yeah, I can see that it's getting very, very serious very, very quickly. Honestly, I was really worried that I would come in here and not feel anything with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like
It's better the opposite than...
it's much better the opposite. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard because I feel like I've got such a strong connection with you, but then obviously I'm living in a mansion of girls who all come back and say the exact same things. So I didn't think it was going to be this challenging, put it that way. I was absolutely terrified I was going to come in here, and I was thinking the likelihood of actually forming a connection with this guy is slim to none. Like, everyone's got their type and what they look for. But I feel like there was kind of a reason I met you. There was something that was pulling me to this whole experience, and I kind of can see why now. I can see our lives merging quite well together. I don't know. I guess, like, I'm feeling quite strongly for you. I don't want to talk about feelings anymore. I feel like this is getting very scary.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking me out.
We had our first date, and now we're on the second date.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, we might not have had that much time together since the first date, but I feel like everything's just settled back into where we were, which is good. Like, the feelings are all still there, and...
Have you got feelings for me?
Here we go.
So, like, say their feelings like this is the maximum?
That's the maximum.
Where's your feelings at?
I gotta keep my cards
Oh, righto.
right close to me
So
right
they're
now.
about there. They're about.
There's someone on the scale. For me, when I'm with you, I'm just drawn to you. I don't know what it is. You've got this power over me, and it's like a little bit scary. You just draw me in.
Oh, this is good to know.
Well, it's
What are you doing back there?
I don't know.
What's that?
This is a little thing called a rose. So, Holly,
Yes.
can we accept this rose?
I'll think about it.
Think about it.
I'll think about it.
Is that a yes? You have
Yeah.
to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Yes. I am feeling amazing about my relationship with Jimmy. I'm starting to get to know a really beautiful person. I think he's an amazing guy, and he offers me something that I've never had in a relationship before, and that's comfortability to be exactly who I am. I think our lives would merge really well together, and I am very much on a path to potentially falling in love with Jimmy.
Coming up,
Hi.
Jimmy's mum turns up the heat
I don't want to see James hurt. I don't want to see him being with someone who isn't genuine. Do you think he's the one for you? Just be honest.
and relays some shocking news.
I don't want you wasting your time or having the wool pulled over your eyes.
I feel like every time one of my family members comes in, there's a couple of bombshells dropped. I need to find out the truth.
There's something that somebody has said, and I think it's going to surprise you.
This is a massive blow for me. Suddenly, I have no idea who I can trust. Do you genuinely see something here with me? Because if not, I think we should just call it a day.
I don't know what just happened. It doesn't seem good.
She's walking. She's leaving.
Anyone that knows me knows that my family means the world to me. And I really hope that whoever I end up with will get along with them. The girls recently met my sister and my cousin, and now it's time to bring my mum in.
You go into this with an open heart, positive, believing that you're going to meet that girl. And I just want you to come out an even more beautiful young man than you already are. We love you.
I absolutely value my mum's opinion. She's a psychologist and she's a really good judge of character. She also knows me better than anyone else on the planet, so I can't wait for her to meet the girls today.
Is anyone nervous in meeting Susan?
I always feel a little nervous when I meet my partner's parents for the first time, so I'm feeling a little bit nervous.
I'm definitely nervous, yeah. Meeting the parents is huge. It's an impression you really don't want to stuff up because it's one that's very difficult to rectify. So it's just big stakes today, I think.
Yeah, I think getting Jimmy's mum's tick of approval would be massive in his eyes.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, huge.
Making a good impression on Jimmy's mum today could actually be quite an indicator for how much longer Jimmy may or may not keep you around, whether he chooses to give you a rose or not.
Let's go meet Susie.
Sunroof day?
Sunroof day.
Yeah.
Today is going to be very influential in Jimmy's decisions going forward, I think.
Very nice.
Mum knows best.
Yay, I'm excited. Woo, and we're on the road. It's not until just now that I kind of felt a little bit nervous.
So Susan has split us up into 3 groups to talk to us today. The idea of these groups is so that everyone will have an opportunity to really show who they are.
I think it might end up being a bit of an interview style by her.
Do you think?
I think she's going to want to get down into the nitty-gritty and just ask the questions that need to be asked at this point. For Jimmy's sake, I think, because obviously there's only 8 of us left. She wants to help him work out who it's going to be at the end. She is a psychologist, but funnily enough, psychologists cannot in fact read minds. That's not a thing. But they certainly can unpack them. So I will definitely try to choose my words a little bit more wisely today.
I'm Susan, I'm Jimmy's mum. James being here looking for love is a wonderful opportunity to meet a range of women that he could be compatible with. James's happiness is critical, obviously. You want your kids to be happy, you want them to have a good life, and the fact that there is a chance that he will actually end up with a lifelong partner makes me feel really excited. So today I'm meeting all of the girls. I want to check them out. I really want to see whether they're genuine and they're the right girls for James.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Carlie.
Hello,
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
How are you? Hi, I'm Holly.
Jimmy's mum is a very beautiful woman and it's really important to make a good impression on Susan today. But in saying that, I'm not going to try and be anything other than myself. And hopefully Susan really enjoys my company with me being me.
How are you feeling about all of this? Are you?
Well, I'm really excited to meet you. Really,
Me too.
Just genuinely, because I just want to see what's happening on that whole other part of his life. I would love it if he comes out of this with a woman who is going to be his future partner. And so I'd like to know, where is your connection with him?
Jimmy and I have had a date about a week or so ago. I think we're really connecting on the deep stuff in particular, and now we're learning all of the fun, silly stuff about each other. One thing I really find comforting about Jimmy is that I'm happy to be my complete honest self with him, which is really rare for me.
Do you think he's the one for you?
I'm still learning about him, But everything I'm learning, I'm really happy by and I'm really impressed by. I really am enjoying getting to know your son and am definitely starting to develop feelings for him.
Carlie's warm and confident and very engaging, communicative. Very first good impressions of Carlie. So I have another question, because it's my job, isn't it, to ask questions?
Yes.
I don't want to see James hurt. So I don't want to see him being with someone who isn't genuine. That's a reality, because I think you are getting him as a genuine person, and I wouldn't want him to be in a position where he was making a choice that wasn't correct. So I'd really like a heads up on anyone you think is really not in there for the right reasons. What could you offer me on that one?
I don't think this is not fun for any of us, obviously,
No,
but we know
no.
that, you've got one son,
Yes.
and you want him to
And he's
end
put
up.
a lot into this.
He is, yeah. Look, for me,
Yeah.
in all honesty, I would say, maybe one of the girls called Stephanie is someone who I've had one kind of issue where she kind of called me something a little bit nasty. And I see a very different side of her in the mansion to with Jimmy. I just personally don't know if Jimmy and Steph would be all that compatible, but that's a personal opinion. So I don't, I think everything should be up to him and, of course, for you to judge today.
I think it's important to read between the lines of what the girls are saying. They don't want to be outwardly attacking of anyone else in the house, but I am interested to find out from Steph to what extent she is really there for the right reasons. It makes me genuinely have concern for Jimmy.
Today, we're meeting Jimmy's mum, Susan.
Susan, nice to meet you.
I think we're all quite nervous. I think we all know that it's important to make a good impression on our partner's mum.
I'd really like to know how much of a connection you feel you have with James.
It's almost a little bit scary how compatible I feel, or you guys also must feel, with him. Because first impressions always count.
Ah, hello.
Hi. How you going?
Good, lovely to meet you, Susan.
too. I'm Laura.
Laura, hi, Laura.
Hi, Susan. Steph, that's right.
Earlier on, the girls were talking about who they felt were genuine or not genuine, and the name mentioned was Steph. I have some concerns about that, so I'll have an open mind, but I am interested to find out from Steph to what extent she is really genuinely connected with James. So how's your experience been in terms of being part of this whole journey?
It's definitely been a challenge.
Yes.
I didn't get much alone time with Jimmy until very recently.
Mm-hmm.
I think since then I've been a little bit more pumped. I
Yes.
think, it just feels like I'm really in this now, and I really needed that time alone
Yes.
with him to sort of build that in the first place.
I'm almost in the reverse position of Laura at the moment, where I went on my single date with Jimmy fairly early on in the piece. It was really nice, but we haven't had much, or if any, time since that date.
So what impact does that have on how you feel?
The spark was definitely there when we went on our single date, and now I need something to try and reignite the spark, you know?
Where do you see yourself on that kind of a continuum from the 0, which is not even interested, and there's 100, which is my whole heart and soul is in there?
You're looking at me for a number.
Yeah, give me a number, Steph.
A number, it's such a confluence of so many things that you feel in the mansion. I'm definitely a realist, and I think I'm trying to hold on to that in this experience to not get carried away with myself. So I think in your scale of where I am, I'm probably putting myself at a 75.
Right.
That's interested but not wanting to get hurt.
Sure. Okay. I felt Stephanie, she wasn't right there as I've experienced with the other girls, sort of stepping into me. It felt like she was just holding a little back. Have you had many relationships in the past in terms of being in a position where you know what you're wanting now?
I've got my quick resume of relationships. I had my first boyfriend when I was 18, and then I must have been 25 when I started dating my last partner. And yeah, that lasted for about 1.5 years. The last one really solidified what I wanted going forward, and for the first time in my life really realised like I could really be thinking about marriage and children in the very near future. But yeah, he helped clarify a lot of things for me. And
As in he really did have a lot of those qualities that you would like?
yeah.
Okay.
Him on paper, great guy, perfect for me. And we had a lot of shared hobbies and interests and loves, and we were almost the same person dating each other to some degree. We're extremely compatible. He was so good for me as a person. That was just besotted with him.
So what happened with that one? Were you a heartbroken scenario?
Yeah, it was devastating. It was really difficult. But yeah.
There's the difficult question then. How does James compare with him? I'm testing you. Just be honest.
Well, from the onset, Jimmy and I have great chemistry, in my opinion. And I think one of the best characteristics about Jimmy is that he has his own hobbies and interests, and I think his life seems well established. And I think my life and his life could come together in such a way where we would be able to share interests, but that wouldn't be the be-all and end-all, and we'd have things to do as a couple, but also separately.
Yeah.
So sorry, what I'm trying to say in essence is that I think Jimmy offers up a more balanced combination of compatibility and chemistry, I think, and that's absolutely what I'm looking for in my next relationship.
Okay. So reading between the lines, to me, sounds like, even though it's done and dusted with the previous fellow, feels to me like there's still a strong, as you were saying, he almost epitomises what you know you want in someone. Yeah, and I just don't know whether you still got a spark for him.
I think I just think of him really warmly because he was such a good guy and he was a really good partner to me. Yeah. And I just have that element of respect for him. But I know there's no going back to that, yeah.
Okay, all right. I got mixed messages when talking to Steph about her past relationship. To me, it felt like she was holding him up on a pedestal, that he was everything that you could want in a man. And yet on another level, she did this clear, it's finished. So I certainly couldn't be 100% confident that she had finished with and let go of that relationship. I don't think it's as clear-cut finished as what you might say. So that's a bit of a disappointment to me.
Look at my hood. Well, not mine.
Oh.
How'd you go?
No, well, we had a beautiful lunch.
Yeah. I left my mum alone with the girls today, so I can't wait to hear what she thinks of them.
So I had a great day. I met with the girls. Holly, she had a lovely energy, really liked Holly. Lily's sweet, and I took an instant like to Carlie.
Yes.
I liked her warmth, so easy to talk to. She knows who she is, she's confident.
From the moment I met Carlie, I thought I could bring this girl to a family dinner and she would just like be talking to everyone, and I knew you guys would really, really like her.
Yes, I could see she's a lovely person. She'd fit in beautifully, and she genuinely really likes you. Yeah.
And so what do you have to say about the other girls?
The last group I'm thinking was Steph and Laura. And I kind of zeroed in a bit on Steph. I was trying to work out, is she really over her ex?
Okay.
I just wonder whether she has him almost as the idea.
Benchmark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want you wasting your time.
No.
Or having the wool pulled over your eyes or something.
Yeah. Okay. When my sister and cousin came to visit, they both had reservations about Steph as well. If there's someone that you think could be completely blindsiding me.
Steph, I want to talk to you about.
Yes, Steph.
Yeah.
She seemed to just not really be into it, just kind of leaning back. Like, I didn't feel like she cared at all about us being there or wanted to get to know us. Like, it just seemed like she was checked out, frankly.
Good luck.
Thanks for coming in. Bye, Mum.
Good luck with the choice, okay?
Yeah, okay. Okay, thanks, Mum.
See you, gorgeous.
Hearing that Mum has similar concerns is really worrying. I'm going to have to chat to Steph about this.
How cute!
This is the shed.
Wow, the shed.
Nice.
Amazing.
I'll go in here. Mum met all of the girls today, and Carlie was the one that really stood out to her. I'm not surprised. I always knew that Carlie was an amazing woman, but hearing that Mum can see that too really means a lot to me.
How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Did you have a fun day?
It's such a fun day. It was so good. I was really excited to meet your mum.
Clearly, you made an impression on her, which is awesome, but that wasn't unexpected for me.
I don't know. I didn't have any plans. Like, I was just like, I'm just going to be me. And yeah, she obviously
Obviously, it worked.
Yeah. I really appreciated spending time with your mum because, like, you know, if we were to be and we decided to live in Sydney, I'd really want to be ingrained in your family because I wouldn't have mine here. So feeling accepted and comfortable with them is really important for me in this process too. And vice versa for you. Like, I think
It's a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, obviously we're coming up to, I always say the pointy end of things, but it kind of works. We've gone from economy to business class now. This is up towards the front of the plane.
Good.
What kind of questions do you think your family would have for me if I was to meet them?
I think my family would like to make sure that you like every part of me and that you care about me. They'll be wanting to know that you actually have my best interests at heart, which I don't think is very difficult. It's very normal.
I was like thinking, like, this is pretty easy.
Just care about me pretty
Listen
much.
and care, yeah.
Yeah. Just be a nice person. I think my family would really enjoy meeting you, to be honest.
Yeah, having your family on board's massive. And I recognise through this process that we've kind of got to like skip forward a little bit and it's like a turbocharged dating experience.
I know, right? I know.
Each time you see each other, you have to step it up.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I feel like for us that we've been doing that in our time together.
Yeah.
The third time we spent, you know?
Yeah. Like everything I'm learning about you, I'm really loving. And the more I learn about you, it's all positive. And I do have strong feelings towards you, so I want you to know that. I don't want this to be something that would last for a short amount of time. Like, I'd want it to be it.
I'm the same.
So, yeah, like...
We're definitely on the same page.
Yeah. And, like, I'm so enjoying getting to know you and I'd really like to kiss you right now. I feel like the chemistry really stepped up tonight. My feelings towards Jimmy are definitely growing and I really am liking him.
Okay. You earned it.
And what?
No. The Carlie that I've seen is amazing. Yes, you are perfect, but there's also a lot more to you.
Thank you.
And I'm really, really happy you're here.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm looking forward to finding out more about you every time we spend time together.
Me too.
So, Carlie, we accept this prize.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course I will. I don't want this relationship after the experience to be short-lived. I want it to be the relationship that is there forever for me. So I just want this to continue to grow.
Coming up,
Is there anyone here that you think might not be here for me?
the bombshell news
There's something that somebody has said, and I think it's going to surprise you. It just doesn't quite add up.
that pushes The Bachelor
I just have been massively blindsided.
to boiling point.
I don't want to sit here and have an argument with you. Do you genuinely see something here with me? Because if not, I think we should just call it a day.
Leaving the rest of the mansion in shock.
She's leaving.
I don't know what the just happened.
Fall head over heels for the new 10 Play app and enjoy The Bachelor episodes and exclusive extras like never before.
was lunch today? That was really fun.
It was so nice. So nice to meet Susan. And it seems like she liked you. Definitely got mum's tick of approval.
So I really enjoyed Susan. I thought she was really nice. I think we were absolutely ourselves, and I think we had a great time at lunch, and I'd be very surprised if anything negative went back to Susan after today.
No, yeah, 100%.
I've got no regrets about how today went.
Oh.
Good evening, good evening.
How are you feeling after your mum came?
I was super excited for Mum to meet you all and really excited for you guys to meet Mum. So,
And you had a good debrief with her as well.
yeah, had a little debrief,
Yeah.
which was good.
Insightful.
Yeah, it's always very insightful. I'm not angry at all that she's got feelings for her ex-boyfriend. That's completely fine. But I wouldn't have come into this experience if I wasn't over my ex. And I think it's unfair coming into this experience if you're not ready. Lil.
James, fancy seeing you.
Fancy seeing you. Mwah. I do trust Lily, and I trust that she doesn't have an agenda on the side.
I'll let you
Elaborate.
go with whatever you want to start with first, and I'll follow suit.
Well. No,
James.
Mum said she had an amazing time with all of you.
Mm-hmm.
And she was very, very impressed, which is really nice to hear.
Glad.
But she did mention she had heard that there was someone here that maybe is still a bit hung up on an ex. So.
All right. There's definitely some questions for Steph. There was something on the first night and then several other things since.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The first night, she's like, oh, if this doesn't work out, like, I'll just go back to my ex.
Right. On nights like tonight, it's a breath of fresh air to hear something honest from someone that I trust. Tani,
Hello.
do you want to have a chat?
Sure.
But hearing it from one person, I can brush that off as a misinterpretation or maybe a little bit of hearsay. But I'm trying to find some truth and some honesty.
How was your chat with your mum?
My chat with Mum was really good.
I don't know, there's something conspicuous going on tonight. The end is nigh. I think Jimmy might ask me if I'm really over my most recent ex. Could you imagine? Yeah, I could.
I feel like every time one of my family members comes in, there's a couple of bombshells dropped.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to speak to a few people about that tonight because, I mean, like, it's getting serious now.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that I'm making the right decisions. And I feel like, for me, I don't want anyone to be pulling the wool over my eyes.
Yeah.
Is there anyone here that you think is here because they want to be here in this process and they might not be here for me?
Along the way, I've definitely heard Steph bring up her ex-partner.
Mm-hmm.
All that history.
Yeah.
I can't sit here and be like, yeah, she's 100% into you. Doesn't quite add up.
Do you think Steph's the type that would tell me what I want to hear so that she stays around?
Yeah, I think that Steph is amazing at talking her way out of it.
Yeah. Do you have any concerns about anyone else? I feel like there's someone else that I should...
There's something that somebody has said, and I think it's going to surprise you because it surprised me when I heard it. The person that said it, I know for a fact that you have something very strong with.
They're having a bit of a serious chat.
Yeah, Tani and Jimmy have been chatting for ages. Do you think it's good or bad?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
There's something that somebody has said, and I think it's going to surprise you because it surprised me when I heard it.
Okay.
The person that said it, I I know for a fact that you have something very strong with. But I guess if roles were reversed, I would want to know what about me, so...
Yeah.
Yes, I'm just going to say it. Jay? Said, you know, I would like to finish runner-up because I heard that they do better.
Okay. Yeah, all right. I just have been massively blindsided. I'm just like kind of shocked, to be honest. Look, the stuff about Steph, I saw it coming. What I didn't see coming was the information I heard about Jay. This is a massive blow for me. Suddenly, I have no idea who I can trust. Hit me point blank. Do you think, obviously I know about Steph, do you think Jay's pulling the wool over my eyes?
The comments that have been made, you don't stumble over.
No.
Like, I haven't accidentally said, oh, I want to finish runner-up.
Yeah. I really would love to give Jay the benefit of the doubt, but it's something that I really need to talk to Jay about, and yeah, I am concerned. But I feel like I really want to get to the bottom of the whole Steph situation first, because I know I'm not going to sleep tonight, and yeah, I need to find out the truth. Steph, do you want to have a quick chat?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Should we go?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Oh, might as well go outside.
Sure.
What do you think might be happening down there?
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be a very hard conversation for both Jimmy and Steph. And I'm not sure if Steph will be able to talk her way out of this one.
Where are you going?
I mean, yeah, I'm probably, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused.
Confused? Why don't you talk to me first?
I guess when I saw you on the red carpet, I was like, wow, from all of the girls, you were someone that really, really stood out to me. And I thought, geez, like she just seems like a really great girl. She's really engaging. And I was like, okay, this is awesome. There's something there. And then, Mum came in and met you all. I feel like some stuff came up. Mum mentioned the fact that you spoke about your ex a bit. Mum was saying that you kind of were saying
You know
your
what?
ex, that he was up
In a hot spot, bit of trouble, having to get out of hot waters. So here's my last hurrah.
So, I mean, I've heard from other people tonight that they've said to me they've said to me straight up, we think Steph's still in love with her ex. So
Who said that?
multiple people.
I've never spoken about that ex to anyone in this house.
Look, I'm sorry that
Did
you've had
you
a rough...
ask anyone about Holly and how shit she is?
Look, Steph, I don't want to sit here and have an argument with you. Do you genuinely see something here with me? Because if not, I think we should just call it a day.
I'm very happy to leave. Cool to see you, dude.
Oh, she's leaving. Oh my.
I don't know what just happened.
She's walking. She's leaving. I don't know what. I feel like, did that end on an angry note?
It doesn't seem good.
I'm leaving tonight's cocktail party pretty frustrated. I think Steph proved to me tonight that she probably should have gone a long time ago. When the pressure's on, your true colours come out, and I think Steph's true colours came out tonight.
You okay?
Am I okay? Yeah, dude, I'm ecstatic. I would marry my ex 1,000 times before I would get with Jimmy. Oh.
Next time on The Bachelor.
I've been hearing rumours about me that I don't even know where they came from.
A camping trip.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Where the questions continue.
Never have I ever made up a rumour that wasn't true.
Cheers.
Oh, everyone's staring at me.
I didn't want to believe it.
I have never said that at all.
Things get dark.
I just want to ask a question, mainly of Tanya.
Well, this is exceptionally awkward.
Flames ignite.
I wasn't spreading a rumour.
Well, you were.
I don't make things up. I'm not a liar.
I never said this.
I'm not lying.
And someone gets burnt.
I don't even want to be here right now.
Yeah, this is
Uncomfortable.
Well, YouTube, if you can't get enough Bachelor content, then you need to see more highlights. You'll find them right here. And you can also subscribe to this channel by clicking below.